Sounds of Imani came from an African word meaning faith, and we wanted a name that would definitely give off what we do. And this is a faith walk for us. We believe that, you know, as the word says, that, you know, all things have to be done in faith, and that's what we wanted to reflect in our music. We wanted to reflect that in our walk. And Imani certainly was the better choice. That, you know, God just gave us that name, and we had heard it from some of the principles of Kwanzaa or whatever, and we loved that name Imani, and it just stuck with us.
My musical influence was Richard Smallwood. I love his music. I love what God has put in his life. And I told my wife, I said, I just love how he touched people. And Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know, when I was in the world, I just loved the dynamics that they express with their music. And God have allowed me to tap into, me and my wife to tap into, we're same networking, the music ability that we have. It's just awesome to have that embedded in you and just grow with it.
I can describe our musical style as a little bit of jazz. You can hear some jazz in our music, as well as a little R&B in our music too as well. So it has that feel along with the gospel tinge, and I think it gives us a lift in our music, so that when people listen to it, they go, oh, well, you know, there's something a little different. Here you have a little contemporary Christian music with a little tinge of jazz and a little tinge of R&B, but not losing the feel of what it's supposed to get across. And I think that appeals to people.
You know, I thought I loved music when I was out in the world, but when I really became to have a relationship with God and felt the presence of God, the music started really meaning something to me, because everything that we sing about and we play, and it just gives me a more love and a more dedication to music, and I appreciate music a lot better. I feel more comfortable doing gospel. You know, I was lost out there, but the music now, I'm truly blessed. You know, it's changed my life.
Working as a husband and wife team really has its advantages. You have someone there with you that you can lean on. There's somebody that you can actually identify with. I enjoy working with my husband and singing with my husband. We have such there's a connection that we have, and that reflects in our music in terms of what our vocals are able to do. We just do a lot of things, and people generally come back and tell us, wow, you really complement each other. And I think that's the real importance of being able to connect in harmony when you're working with your spouse and you're able to do the same things in the same areas.
Well, you know, I work with a lot of people in my life. I mean, a lot of people. But my wife is the best person I ever worked with, because it gives you a sense of freedom, someone you can trust. When you mess up, you know, you say, hey, that's not right, let's do it this way. And you become partners, you become a team. And working with others, sometimes people don't tell you the truth. But working with your wife, it's a partnership, and we represent unity, and people look at us as a couple work so well together, and how we are is how we live, you know, and it's a great thing. I wouldn't have it no other way. I really would.
The thing that inspires us about gospel music is the ability to be able to reach millions of people and to touch their hearts and minds, and not just to entertain them, but also to give them something to think about. You know, something that they can reflect back upon, that the music actually touches a part of their lives. They may be going through something, they may be dealing with something, and when they listen to Sounds of Imani, we want the music that we do to really make a difference in their lives.